What's good, everybody? This your boy live and direct in full effect after 832. Y'all already know how Jimmy J Smooth do. I'm also simulcasting this on the Jimmy J Smooth Network at YouTube. So if you're listening, just uh, you can also do that on YouTube. But what I wanted to talk about is, according to the Memphis Commercial Appeal, is there's rumors circulating that Penny Hardaway, former University of Memphis star and former NBA star, as well as former Olympic gold medalist, uh, may be the next head coach in University of Memphis. And I would like to get my opinion on that. Here's my opinion on it. My opinion is I think people need to I think people need to just calm down right now, because while that would be a great move in terms of recruiting, that would be a good move in terms of getting future prospects, getting the talent out of Memphis. I don't think that's too big of a good of an idea to jump the gun. And for me, I don't like the idea of getting rid of another black man. How you doing, Donovan Wells? How you doing, my brother Kenny? I don't like the idea of getting rid of another black man to replace another black man. I just don't like that idea in particular. What's popular, what's dropping, Jose? You know what I'm saying? Live and direct with my brother Jose. I just don't like the idea of getting rid of another black man to replace him with a superstar. Now, I will say this, and this is not to shit on Tubby Smith. Tubby Smith kind of sort of needed to know that there's a lot of pressure with the University of Memphis. University of Memphis have made 29 NCAA tournaments, have made three Final Four appearances in their history, which two of those are vacated. Uh, and he should have understood the pressure that comes with becoming the University of Memphis head coach. You know, uh, he should have, when he first became the head coach, he should have hired Penny Hardaway as the recruiting coordinator from the jump. I've said this from the jump. He should have hired Penny Hardaway as the recruiting coordinator. Another mistake he made is getting rid of Keelan Lawson. You know, I know a lot of people say Keelan Lawson is a shit starter and all that good stuff, but here's the thing: Keelan Lawson has a lot of respect on the local level. He has a lot of respect uh, with local coaches, so he could have gotten you the recruits that you needed. What's popping? What's dropping? Brian Keith Edwards. I see you, brother. Houston, Texas, representing. You know what I'm saying? But he should have gotten a Memphis person to become the recruiting coordinator, because there's a lot of talent in the city of Memphis. Memphis have history on top of history. Like during the Elite Eight, you had four players out of Memphis that was in the Elite Eight, and one of them went to the championship game, who played for Gonzaga, which is J. Will three or J. Jonathan Williams the third, and he was a key player for Gonzaga. So the thing with me is, I want people to calm down. Just calm down, guys. Just calm down. I mean, before we jump the gun, we need to calm down. That's the main thing. We need to calm down on, just being like, well, uh, we just need to calm down on being like, you know, with all this, he's going to be the head coach of Memphis. He's going to come in. I mean, it's all good, but still, we don't know yet. Penny might turn the coaching gig down for all we know. I mean, let's keep it a buck ten. He might just turn down this coaching gig. So we don't need to jump the gun just yet. Let's not jump the gun just yet. If he becomes head coach, cool. But I think Tubby Smith need at least one more year or two, and then you might want to go after Penny Hardaway if he don't do shit in 4 years. I don't like the idea of firing a head coach in 2 years, especially on the college level. But Tubby does should have understood that when he came to Memphis, he needed to recruit. And it's not hard to recruit at Memphis. The problem is he's not going after these local players. And finally now he's going after. I think his name is Tyler Harris of Cordova. I think it is. You know what I'm saying? How you doing, Adori Bina? Give me a hot second, because I'm also simulcasting this on YouTube. So give me a second. Okay, good. Now, so with that being said, guys, we don't need to rush to conclusions yet. I think Tubby needs another year or two, and then evaluating him in the second year is crazy right now. But I will say this, Tubby, if you do keep your job at the University of Memphis, how you doing, Brian Washington and Frank Milano Camargo? What's popping and what's dropping? If he keeps his job at the University of Memphis, he needs to go after Tony Matlock as the head, as the recruiting coordinator. That way you can get some guys, but he's not doing enough to recruit. So with that being said, Tubby don't need to shoot himself in the foot. I see somebody in the YouTube broadcast. Let me see who this is. Stay. See somebody in the YouTube broadcast. Give me a second. I'm actually broadcasting them both. See who's in there. Welcome to who's ever in the YouTube broadcast. Usually I see the people who are on there, but it's all good. But again, hopefully things turn out fine for the University of Houston, I mean University of Memphis, and I just want I don't I just want the University of Memphis go in the right direction and do it the right way. Give the guy a chance, and it is what it is. You're paying this guy $4.2 million. I mean, and now you want to give up on the guy. I mean, come on, give the guy at least another year and call it from there. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't need to be uh, we don't need to just jump to the conclusions. That's my thing, and that's coming from a University of Memphis fan. You know, I've been a University of Memphis fan for years. Going back to Elliot Perry. You know, So that's my thing. So we just need to not rush to conclusions just yet, and not jump to the. We not don't need to jump the gun. So it is what it is. So once again, this your boy live and direct in full effect out day 32. Y'all already know how I do. Peace out.